Arsenal's win against Brentford has actually won them the league. Yes, I know what you're thinking. How can one game win the team the Premier League in one of the tightest title races we have ever seen? Well, I'll break that down for you, because this win against Brentford just means so much more than 3 points. Let's look at the first half. Arsenal getting ahead, brilliant header by Declan Rice from a scrumptious cross by Ben White, who was absolutely fantastic today. And that goal was needed in the first half. Brentford were sitting low, defending really deep and making it really difficult for Arsenal today. Now, this is where things started to change a bit. Arsenal looked a bit sloppy and complacent. And then the ball obviously gets to Aaron Ramsdale, who just lapses in concentration. We saw this at the back end of last season. And Wissa sneaks in and scores, and the Emirates just goes quiet. Arteta is head in hands moment. Ramsdale doesn't know where to look. But I feel like that needed to happen. I know that sounds really weird, but I think that error happening today has given Arsenal the confidence that they can overturn what happened last season and they can actually go the full way. Because if you remember against Southampton, Ramsdale made a massive error in that 3-3 draw, and I kind of think that was the game which ended our title hopes. But the way we showed grit, confidence, determination to come back from that adversity in the first half is going to give so much more of a push than those 5-0, 6-0 wins in the past few games. Secondly, if we look at the timing of this victory, we can't ignore that Manchester City and Liverpool are playing tomorrow. And that is huge. If Arsenal had not won this game, it would have been a massive disappointment, as this was the right opportunity to capitalise on Manchester City meeting Liverpool. Now we can sit back and watch that game and kind of hope for a result which is positive for us, that leaves us at the top of the Premier League table. But knowing you can play first before a massive game involving your title challengers, and knowing you can come away with a victory, gives a massive confidence boost yet again, and one which will lead Arsenal to the title. And I know it's crazy to say this with so many more games to go, but the way this Arsenal team season has gone, giving us top spot now and the ability to be the one to be chased is going to give a lot of confidence to the boys. And it is better to be chased, having chased for such a long period of time. If you look at the full-time scenes, you can just tell it means so much more. You know, the Liverpool game, the full-time scenes were excessive. And I'll put this game right up there with the Liverpool game as the two most important games this season and the two biggest results, ahead of even that victory against Manchester City early in the season. They've just given an extra sense of belief. You know, winning in adversity, winning when the pressure is highest with the clock ticking down is just crucial. And obviously you don't want too many performances like this, but having them is crucial in a title campaign, because you don't know which games are going to throw surprises. Brentford have been in a poor vein of form. Nobody really expected much out of them, but they came today with a clear game plan which worked pretty much perfectly. But Arsenal showed that grit, determination, no panicking from the players as well, and that was key to us winning today. And a note on Kai Havertz, fantastic form. He has now scored 8 goals this season, which is his joint highest scoring season ever in the Premier League. And again, we all banished Arteta for buying Havertz. I'm not going to lie, I was one of the people that were like 60 million for a guy that has just a nearly player, to be honest. But in these past few games, you can see the influence he can have, especially in that false 9 position. It's his to lose. He is showing, you know, the quality to take a game by the scruff of its neck, to be in the box, to score that opportunity. It's a lot harder than you think, and kudos to him. We were bashing him at the start of the season, the fans. I remember a turn he did, I think it was against Spurs, I don't know who it was against, but the crowd groaned, and that can swallow up a player. But Kai Havertz has come back from that and is looking like the real deal. And you know, maybe we don't need a striker the way he is playing right now. All in all, with all these different factors, this is why I think this win against Brentford means so much more and literally has handed Arsenal the title. Being in this position at this stage of the season, it's up to the teams behind us to follow us and to wait on a slip up by us. And the way Mikel Arteta's team is playing, the different results we've had, I just can't see anybody stopping us. Anyway, that's it for now, Gunners. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.